claim this, let's say.
Just tell me what to do.
This better be good. What? You are gonna pay
Wait,
me for
where's
this,
my...
right?
Oh,
Gotcha.
there's the last ranger.
You again. Yes.
Specify 10 to 1 last ranger. Oh, we might be able to do that.
Sounds interesting.
Building
It could
completed.
be worse. Straight to the heart.
I'm not a complete
Order,
scrub.
you pay. Faster than
I can
my
lose
bow.
games.
This better be good.
Units under attack.
What's up?
The key is to win, to lose a lot early, so you can have a few wins later on in the stream.
This better be good.
Yeah, Nyan.
Attention.
How you doing?
Building completed.
Let's go.
Attention.
Okay.
Building completed.
Yeah. What? You call that?
Knock, knock. Who's there? A colony. A colony who? A colony who needs a mayor, that's who.
Let's go with the quarry. You can get a soldier center in there, I think.
Aren't there other units to bother?
Gonna be nice. And then sawmill here, and then we probably need to land over there.
What's up? Any infected
You
around?
guys,
Roger that.
get over
My
here.
bow is
I don't know
ready.
where I'm building housing yet.
Okay.
Maybe here. Up here would could be nice too, but
Yes,
we
tell
can
me.
only push so many sides, can we?
Our soldiers are in trouble.
What? Great. You
Oh,
are gonna
yeah.
pay me for this, right?
Let's do that.
Building completed.
This better be good.
Our forces are in danger.
What? Okay.
Maybe not.
Faster
Not
than my
lose them on
bow.
day one. That would be awesome.
Units under attack.
You again. Are you sure?
Attention. Building
Better be
completed.
good. Gotcha. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Attention.
You again.
Building completed.
A new task. Great.
Commander?
Our soldiers are in trouble.
All right.
What? Yeah.
It's a bit misplaced. I don't know if I need to destroy this yet,
What do you
because
want now?
basically we won't get anything out of it.
Right between
I want
the
to get his pocket. 2 Tesla towers to get there, but then
What? Are you sure?
get a second sawmill.
Attention.
Good
Building
morning,
completed.
chaps.
Any orders?
Attention. Building
Are you
completed.
well rested from terrorizing poor Alliance players?
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Our forces are in danger.
Just tell me what to do.
We'll get tech, bro.
Attention. Building
We
completed.
get there.
Your orders. You again. My bow is ready.
Hey, Slacka. How are you doing today?
Better be good.
Understood.
A new task.
Commander?
You didn't get enough sleep? Too much?
Yeah.
Too much World of Warcraft? Too much terrorizing? Yeah.
This better be
I
good.
feel like I need to create character over on your server to stop the reign of terror
So sorry.
that you've established.
Are you sure? You are gonna pay me for this, right? A new task. Great.
Then again, you'd probably kill me before I get anywhere.
Tell me. Let's go.
Sounds like you had a good time though. That's the important.
What? Gotcha.
Ever just making your bed in the morning? I don't make my bed
Our
ever.
soldiers are in trouble.
What do you
It seems
want
like a
now?
wasted effort.
Okay, let's do this. Yes, tell me. But be quick. Yeah.
Could be happy if it was on the same server as all the
Our
previous.
forces
Yeah,
are in
I
danger.
wish
Ready and waiting.
we'd all be on the same server. And there was no
You again.
EU and
Okay.
US restrictions.
Units under attack.
Come on.
better be good. What?
Waiting for some wood so we can build another.
You
Could have gone in.
Roger that.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have gone on white main. Or any of the big servers either. I guess we could create a character on the other servers then, but I really didn't want to play in one of the overpopulated places.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah. What? Okay.
I don't know, I'm happy with our server so far.
Do you need me?
Not too many people late at night.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? This better
And
be
a
good.
decent amount for dungeons. Well,
Taste
the one
my arrow.
damage dealer we need, we can find.
Our soldiers are in trouble. Attention. Building completed.
Straight to the heart.
Commander? Perfect.
Move here. I really need that other sawmill. I guess a caustic quarry. Don't need that right now.
Attack.
Need to clear a bit more.
What?
Also some
Are you sure?
Attention.
the energy over there.
Search finished.
Any orders?
Working on that right now.
Sir.
Might be able to get a terrible sawmill over here too.
This better be good.
Once we have more energy. Oh no, more workers first.
Our forces are in danger.
There we go.
Attention. Building completed.
This better be good. I hope you're not wasting my time.
Wait a minute, no queue today at 5 PM EST. Central US. Yeah,
Tell me.
Oh,
I mean,
more orders.
100. I probably could
They
still
are
play
trying
with
to break
160, which I had when I tested it. But
Come
if it's
on.
more, it's gonna get really bad.
Commander? All the way.
I think it would have been fine. So
Attention.
I'm not trying to
Building
hardcore
completed.
anything. Well, let's get some workers so we can build stuff.
At your service.
Hey JJ, how are you doing?
Units under
That
attack.
would be easy.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Oh, more orders.
Finally destroy this tower. Also, you shouldn't patrol into this place. Like, it's a death trap.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Waiting on orders. On your orders.
And I don't like what the soldiers do.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
You are gonna pay
Building
me for this,
completed.
right?
Bit much that he's pulling.
Just guide me to the infected. Understood.
What's up?
Oh,
Any
people.
attention around?
Building completed. Attention.
I'd say grow up, but it's not never gonna happen, is it? No costume today, so zombie saying so.
Waiting on orders.
Oh, customs? No, probably customs again tomorrow.
What? Roger that.
Attention. Building completed.
Also no costume.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
Aren't
completed.
there other units to bother?
Oh, for the giggles. Sure.
What?
Oh, soldier centers coming in. Could get another farm though.
Orders, sir.
Attention. Building completed.
And then a few rangers.
Attention. Building completed.
Tell me. Understood.
Okay, free energy. I mean, we can build one more farm there, we just need to clear a few more zombies. And it should be hopefully good. Get down there.
My bow and arrows are ready.
I don't know if I want to block movement here, to be honest.
What? Okay, this better be good. You order?
Imagine if everyone is a grown-up in your stream, then you would be talking about kids.
Building
Not
complete.
necessarily.
Attention.
Not every grown-up person has kids. Nor does every
No,
grown-up
I'm
person
not
want.
pointing any fingers, but I heard somebody around here needs a mayor.
We don't need shocking towers anytime soon. Do I play Frostpunk? I played it a long time ago,
Everything okay?
when it was released.
All the way.
There's a new expansion. What does the new expansion bring? Oh, I tried to remember it and look it up after stream, but
My bow and arrows
sounds interesting. The benefit of being no one stops you from eating early. Oh, I eat all over the place. Well, usually I try to get something before the stream though, because people talk about food on stream. It's not good as a streamer.
My bow and arrows are ready. Any infected around? What?
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Oh, she's trapped.
What?
Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this,
Attention.
right?
Building completed.
Here's to new beginnings.
Trap tech. Actually, I should have gotten
You? Yeah,
king tech first.
better be good.
Cottage tech first.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Attention. Building completed.
Bilauros, thank you so much for
Arrows are ready. Any infected
nice
They are
comment there.
attacking the
Yeah.
colony defenses.
That you could join us live a second time. That is pretty awesome. Baron, thanks for following. Welcome. We never
A
speak
new
about food.
subscriber arrives.
Yes, we never do
It
that.
fills you with determination.
Speaking about food though, Crow, what's your what's for food today? Like Sally, thank you so much for
This better be good. Okay,
dropping Prime on the channel here. Very much appreciated.
are you sure?
Units under attack.
Stuff flying over your head today.
Attention.
You are gonna pay
Well,
me for this, right?
maybe you need more sleep, chaps. Just a random thought. If I get some rangers here, we could build a warehouse maybe here. Or we could put it there. But I need some support to do that. Yeah, server on EU is 10 storms, English server. PvP.
Orders, sir. All right.
Our forces are in danger.
Nothing goes over Jab's head. He
Attention.
fears everything
Building
that comes
completed.
close by.
Waiting on orders.
Need game. Yeah, that's the problem, Slugger. You need
Bow and arrows
you need an account basically for every region. So yeah, it sucks. Need another warehouse? Yeah, but I didn't want to block my farm here because there was a lot of runners here. I didn't know if how fast I can push there.
Some infected are near the colony. They are approaching from the south. Attention. Building completed.
You got enough blood out of you. Yeah.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Roger that.
So we had to decide basically if you want to do NA or EU.
Gotcha.
And I had the worst
Units
ping
under attack.
from all of us in US.
My bow and arrows are ready.
EU it was. I don't know exactly where they're gonna come, to be honest.
Attention. Building completed.
Sensei's fault. Wait, I left the choice up to everyone. I said I'm fine with either EU or NA. Don't blame me now.
Attention. Building completed.
That's still all the good RNG.
Attention.
Hey, I tried to limit the amount of forest I get,
What do you want?
so at least Vero gets some trees in her runs.
Oh, here we go again. Yes. Oh, more orders.
Upgrade the few houses I didn't want to upgrade. I like how when you select all houses, the houses that get upgraded first are the ones I don't want to upgrade. Then I realize it and deselect a few of them.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Whatever you say. As long
Our
as you pay
soldiers
me.
are in
Okay,
trouble.
let's do this.
Steal all the housing areas from you?
Attention.
Ah,
Building
A new
completed.
task.
no, that's not true. Last time I played 9% I had a terrible map with still very limited housing.
Attention. Building completed.
You like the idea of cooking, but you loathe cooking for yourself? Just when it passed? Yeah,
Attention.
I mean,
Building completed.
I enjoy good cooked food,
You are gonna pay me.
but I'm not a fan of cooking
What
too
do you
much.
want now?
Occasionally it's fun, but most of the time I'd rather be the one eating it
Our forces are
than the
in
one
danger.
cooking it.
What's up? Any infected around?
So I like the idea of a good home-cooked meal,
Our
just
defenses
not
are being attacked.
doing the cooking part. I love cooking. You wish you could cook without having to pay for the ingredients. I mean, I'd pay for the ingredients for the food for me. How about that?
Gotcha.
Units under attack.
We do have rangers here. I need
Attention.
more.
Building completed.
My bow and arrows are ready. What's up?
I mean, it needs to be somewhat affordable ingredients, though. Getting super expensive meat or something
Attention.
sounds pretty bad.
Building completed.
You again. Okay.
You like the idea of cooking for others and sharing? See, I always fear that people wouldn't like what I cook.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
I mean,
My bow is
so
ready.
far people haven't complained. Some have even said it tasted good, but don't know.
Attention. Building completed.
I don't trust my cooking skills. Wish you could make desserts all the time. You shouldn't eat all of it. I mean, yeah.
Attention.
Indeed, we need that teleport device so I can get those desserts. Then again, I shouldn't eat too many either.
Great.
All that hard work of losing weight would go to nothing.
Roger that.
Weeping Ranger, hey there. How was your day?
Attention. Building completed.
More orders.
Let's actually check for lookout towers. The Hunter Cottage somewhere here.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
You also get iron here if you push a bit forward. Definitely really helpful.
Building completed.
Oh, I forgot to take for market. See, I forgot something. Weird. Oh, look at that pocket up there.
A new task. Okay. My bow and arrows are ready.
Could feed so many people. I don't know how you can do the cooking and baking stream on TwitchCon though. Do they have areas where you can do cooking?
Yeah.
Never been to one or seen a TwitchCon, so I have no idea how it works.
My bow
Been
and
good
arrow
day so far,
is
nice. Let's make it an even better one.
okay. Let's do this.
Attention. Building completed.
This better be good. Okay. Yes, tell me.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
My bow and arrow is ready.
You could do a stream before or after TwitchCon. Oh, so you mean you make a cooking stream before at home and then you bring the cookies or whatever?
Great.
I thought you were doing a live cooking with viewers sitting in the audience or something. I don't know. Clearly I found no idea how that works. Well, I mean, if we get you to like 10,000 viewers every day, maybe Twitch will help out
Yeah.
to providing the
Attention. Building completed.
location.
This better be good.
If ideas doesn't mean they're over.
A new task.
Gotta make them possible. Okay, so we need ballista takes
Building
soonish.
completed.
I mean, this looks kind of nice to claim, maybe after the first wave. Then.
Building completed. Attention. Building
Down here.
completed.
So, no idea where the Doomtown is though. That's not ideal. We put the market here.
What do you want, Arrow?
Attention.
10k views, there will. I mean,
Research finished.
I guess no one would complain about billions of views. Maybe Hero would share some of those with me. That would be pretty nice. Like, 1 million would be enough already.
Attention. Building completed.
The score for the world record? I have no idea.
Attention.
370, I think was. No, didn't someone beat that? Someone in the chat knows, I'm sure. 385 by Korean, there you go.
Units under attack.
What is this? I have no idea where the Doomtown is. Well, that's pretty
Attention.
bad.
Building completed.
They're probably either on this west or this east side. That doesn't help me though.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Why do I not fix the abandoned towers? So this one was an executor, right? First off, it costs oil to repair, which you usually don't have in the beginning, so it's super expensive to repair. Then it makes a lot of noise, so on the later maps, the desert or this map, it'll pull a lot of zombies more than it can kill usually, so you die.
Building complete.
And then third, destroying it gives you a lot of resources, which will snowball your economy, which means you're more likely to win long term. This one is in a pretty good location, so maybe I'm keeping this one though. And I really could use more wood.
Building completed. Attention. Technology research finished.
Hey turtles, thanks. Have a great night. We did 411 the other day. Not 411k, but just 411. Well, it's something,
For this, right?
right?
Our forces are in danger.
What?
Sorry, silencer. No links for non-subs without permission. You should be fine though to post again, just not the link.
Attention. Building complete.
Let's get some ballistas up. Oh no. No, 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 no. Kill this one. And that's why you should build walls first. You don't need to panic.
Attention.
300 to 400 milliseconds to use. Oh, that's pretty bad.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
That's at the point where it's not fun to play anymore, I'd say.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I need lessons about walls first. Yeah, I don't know if Vero is the best teacher for that. I mean, she's good in the game, but walls first doesn't seem to be a strong suit there either. Used to be the norm before they added Australian servers. Oh, even to the US, I guess it's equally bad.
Dozens of infected are near the colony. They are approaching from the east.
Are there enough players nowadays? How many servers do you have for Oceania? Or Australia?
The walls are under attack.
Can build walls first, but where's the finance? Yeah. I just want to create some excitement, that's why I'm building other stuff first, obviously. Oh, I don't know if they're coming here or here. I think they're coming down here, to be honest.
Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Outside, before I wall.
No.
Attention. Building completed. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Oh, more orders. Is that all?
Classic has 5. That's pretty good though.
Building completed.
Because I think
Being attacked.
they earned on the low end with server numbers, right? Oh, it actually split a bit up there.
Okay.
5 is pretty nice. And you don't need a blacksmith? What do you need then? Poor Shaggy, he's been waiting for so long. But the question is, where's the Doom Tower and where do I need to build towers? Emergency towers. I'm a bit worried right now. Buy something from the vent. Nice. Good old classic. Trolling people.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, that's not worse.
The walls are under attack.
Let's say that looks Doomtown like.
They are trying to break through.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Great. Faster than my
Units
bow.
under attack.
Gotcha.
Some of them down here where we have another tower.
Are you sure? I hope you're not wasting my time.
Attention.
Yes.
Building completed.
What? Yeah.
Let's try get one more tower somewhere
Roger
here.
that. Are you
Attention.
sure?
Building
You
completed.
buy it? Just unofficially.
Great.
Well, now we know.
Attention.
My arrow.
Building
Maybe we can get new wands for me too then on my priest. That would be really nice.
Yeah. I hope you're not
Double or
wasting
triple my DPS.
Yeah. Roger
Attention.
that.
Building completed.
We could remove this one and then build more housing here once we push this a bit. Oh, I repaired the shocking tower already by accident. Oh, well. We'll see how it goes.
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Yeah.
The Rangers over here. I want to claim this until here, I think, and then we'll move to this side.
Building completed.
Like, I don't need the shocking tower. It doesn't do anything. Might as well destroy it.
The walls are under attack.
Are there other units to bother? What?
They are trying to break
Incoming
through.
mutants? No, no, no. We don't allow mutants here. You can go for the stone troop. I'll be try cleaning this.
More ordnance. Straight to the heart. Yes.
Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna push it past this point actually.
Are there other
Looks like it's going
units to bother?
south, so we'll just move this tower here and then this over here. We have a decent housing area.
Attention. Building completed.
Good enough for all
Attention.
my purposes.
Building completed.
What?
The heartbeat from yeah,
They
I
are
did.
attacking the colony defenses. Our soldiers
Still think
are
we
in
should be
trouble.
fine though. There's another one.
Attention. Building completed.
And another one.
Building completed. Attention. Technology research finished. Our defenses are being attacked.
Is going to be a ranger only one? No.
Attention. Building completed.
No, no. We haven't reached the 2k subs for the ranger only run yet, so we'll have to wait a bit longer for that.
Attention.
So
Building
tired.
completed.
Last night was amazing.
The guild's engineer, but isn't engineer only stuff for yourself anyway? Isn't that the one profession where basically all you can do is stuff for yourself? I guess the rest helps the group, but other than that. The VG is somewhere here. We don't see it, but there's the constant stream coming here. So that's why there's so many towers on this side.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. Well, once we have energy, we'll make the stone recruit probably here.
What?
And then rangers come over here. Need to wait for the tower, but we'll get there in a second.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's just make sure no one walks in there.
Attention. Building completed.
You don't know enough about the game, the constantly teaching us. Oh, but it's fun though, right? Learning about it. But you said you played before.
The walls
Did
are
you not
under
play
attack.
classic, or do you just not remember? Some extra walls there,
You are gonna pay
for
me
safety
this,
reasons.
right? Roger that.
And go over here. Research snipers. Get some snipers. And then kill everything.
They are trying to break through.
Like classic over I mean, that's pretty much what everyone did, right?
Yes.
Well, I guess some people play private, but
Straight to the heart.
memory isn't good enough. Fair enough. I'm still, yeah, sometimes remembering stuff while we are playing, like, oh yeah, that was a terrible thing back then.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
So yeah, I could use a bit more food.
Attention. Building completed.
I mean, we would get a lot over here once we can claim this.
Our forces are in danger.
Don't remember all the auctioneers in different cities?
Attention.
Gotcha.
Technology research finished.
Yeah, I think it was only one city at the start, right?
Building
They
completed.
introduced the other ones in the
Whatever you
patch.
say, as long as you pay me.
Road tower in the south. Or what? Or did I forget to destroy the one I built?
This better be good. Okay.
Yeah, it was Orkram and Iron Fortressing, and then the other ones
But it's gonna
were
cost
added
you
later for convenience.
You would
Don't remember any of them to go and find every night. I remember some of them, but some of them I only remember because I played them in the later expansions again while leveling.
taste my arrows.
Just there's that.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Okay, we got a bank, and we can use snipers over here, I think, already. We rally them over there, get a second soldier center, get those sniper numbers up. Hey Ham, what are you doing?
They are attacking the
I think they were added in no, I think they were already added relatively early.
Dozens of infected are near the colony. They are approaching from the north.
I'm glad I have double walls here, to be honest.
Building completed.
No. Yeah, I need to find some food. Not bad, lots of work. I
Building
was
completed.
going on vacation for a month. Oh, okay.
A new task.
You're saying you can slack off for a month, right?
Attention. Building completed.
Might not how jobs work though.
What? Okay.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Yes, there's not too much kiting here.
Units under attack.
I don't like them going for my energy here all the time.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Rangers, please don't die. They might split again over here,
Oh,
but we do have traps here already from the last raid, so
Under attack.
a new task. What do you want now?
it's hopefully fine.
They are trying to break through.
A new task. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Gotcha. Faster than my bow.
Nope, they're all coming over
They
here.
are attacking the colony defenses.
Are you sure?
Even over here they're splitting weirdly, so...
Let me put an arrow in his
Our
head.
forces are in danger.
Let me put
Our
an arrow in his
defenses
head.
are being attacked.
Okay.
Sniper is ready.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there wasn't enough room for traps,
They
so...
are trying to break into the building.
What do you want now? You again? Yes. Gotcha. Faster than my
The
bow.
walls are under attack. Units under
A
attack.
couple more snipers. I get a farm over here.
Sounds interesting.
It's pretty terrible.
An attack.
And
Okay,
again, we need a bit of food for a few snipers.
great. Take my
Our
arrow.
soldiers are in trouble.
Yeah,
Straight
present
to
being.
mine.
Oh, yeah.
The colony is under attack.
Thank you.
Sniper is ready.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
They are trying to break through.
Look forward to that.
Just give me something to shoot. That's a certain kill.
Okay. Let's claim the
They
east
are
side.
attacking the colony defenses.
We're pulling a lot up here. Again. Plans for today are going to be simple. Fried rice with soy sauce, which is the less overstewed. Sounds pretty good though, even if simple. Yeah, I just had kebab today.
But be quick.
Because I was lazy. And I forgot to unfreeze some of my chili. No lemonade, just plain water.
Our defenses
Oh.
are being attacked.
You said you were better today, but now I'm worried.
My rifle is ready.
The walls are under attack.
Not a fan of
Attention.
the sawmill pulling stuff over there.
This better be
Food is for humans. But, oh man. Don't even grant me food. What have I ever done to you?
Your sniper at your service.
I hope we can hold this position. I'd really like to have
Our
that
forces are in danger.
food over here.
Explode a skull. Nice target.
Are you sure?
What's wrong with water? Nothing.
He's ready.
You just always have good, fresh
Yes.
made juices. Which I'm envious of.
Great.
I think water is probably the best you can drink. Absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
And boring and cheap. It's also convenient because I can just drink it out of the tap. I don't have to carry stuff around.
This, right? Gotcha.
Ice water all day, every day. Oh, there we go.
Whatever you say. As long as you
They are trying to break through.
you again. Okay.
Units
let's
under
do
attack.
Yeah, no walls under here, and then we'll probably push north. By the time we reach the mutants north, we should have enough snipers.
my time.
Hopefully.
Attention. Building completed.
Whatever you say.
Ranger.
As long as you pay me.
Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Our soldiers are in trouble.
So tired. Last night.
Workout time? Well, a good workout.
I need to kill
Get all those muscles really sore.
Great.
Sniper is ready.
Our forces are in danger.
No, I try to drink mostly water, but
Great.
I still fall back to some soft drinks occasionally. I try to limit it though, nowadays. I've used or drank way too much of those kind of stuff.
Units under attack.
It's just not good for you. Hey, Math Paint, how are you doing?
Yes.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
You are gonna
Could
pay
also
me for this, right?
more stone income. Actually, we can get some stone up here.
Our soldiers are
And I'll
in
the
trouble.
wall behind this sawmill. It's gonna break at some point, and then we need a backup wall.
Building completed.
Face it.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Lovely death.
Attention.
Sniper is
Building
ready.
completed.
Sniper is ready.
Shouldn't need this one anymore.
Tell me.
Good. Put the soldier here, protect this wall a bit.
Attention. Building completed.
How did you never drink up? When you do, you can only turn it 1 to 2 sips. Interesting.
Building completed.
Oh, that makes it easier to not drink it then, right?
Attention. Building completed. Building completed.
Does somebody need a mayor?
I think we should have enough workers soon. I'm upgrading to stone houses anyway, so we'll go with the storage. Although a few more workers right now could be nice.
What? Gotcha.
Constant fissiness, so you never drink it.
Walls are under attack.
Oh. I mean, yeah. I prefer the plain water to the
They are trying to break through.
fizzy one. But I do like sodas.
Building completed. Attention.
Codes provide extra and should apply to stone houses as well. Well, it's a temporary boost for you. It's still like, can you be a really good mayor?
Your sniper at your service.
Tips for 50-day challenge.
Right.
Attention. Building completed.
Build lots of tents really fast. You have a lot more space, or you should have a lot more space, or easily claimable space.
Building.
You should get a decent housing area. On some maps you can even get a second one, if you're lucky.
Yes, sir.
Depending on which map you go for, you could skip snipers for soldiers, because there's not as many spitters on the map.
Sniper is
Probably not a good idea for map 5 and 6 though. And then, I mean, the waves are smaller, so you can get away with less.
Our forces
Just
are
in general. Be a bit more greedy, I'd say. And then get lucky with the bonuses you get. That helps a lot. Get those free titans. And Lucifers.
They are attacking the
Yeah, I'm
quality
not sure we
defense.
can hold this position.
all right.
Better to fall back early before you get overrun.
Better than putting a bullet through some brains.
Attention.
Sniper is
Building
ready.
completed.
Other than that,
Attention.
Oh.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
at mine it's just the same, you just need to do everything faster, but with the bonuses you can... I usually would say go Tenators instead of Titans, because you don't really have the economy for... I need to be able to build a warehouse somewhere. You don't really have the economy for Titans, or if you have the economy for Titans, you probably should be winning anyway.
Building completed.
Try to, yeah, get a lot of Tenestors in the last few days, maybe even double production if you can find a lot of oil.
At your service.
Our
Because you won't get a full
forces are
map
on their
clear
way.
in most runs,
They are approaching
meaning
from the
you
south.
won't need that extra power splash damage.
Okay.
I think there's a mayor that gets stonework house workers +2. This one makes this one. Yeah, it's a different point in the game though.
Building completed.
I usually don't struggle with workers when I have a lot of stone houses. While I do struggle sometimes at this point now with workers. Even now I have 2 workers, right? So the mayor would help me right now. While the stonehouse workers comes at a point where I have enough workers. So actually I think unless you're doing something like rangers only, I think this one is more helpful oftentimes.
Attention. Building completed.
Dislike sodas. Used to drink them way too much when I was younger. Yeah, I still drink them too much. I need to get better at that.
Building completed. Attention.
Ah, they might actually straight up
Oh,
or there.
Sniper is ready. Select target.
Oh, we might even pull mutants.
Nothing better than putting a bullet through some brains. It's a
Attention.
nice
Need to pull the
Completed.
snipers just in case.
yes. Okay. Right.
Units under attack.
Great.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Okay.
Attention.
Let's do
Building
this.
complete.
Great. My bow is ready. Gotcha.
The walls are under attack.
Yeah. Roger that. Okay.
They are trying to break through.
Sniper is
Our
ready.
buildings are being attacked.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding. Yes, tell me what to kill.
No, like the mutants don't want to show up.
They are attacking the colony defenses. Attention. Building
In which case, I guess we're going back to our other side.
Building completed.
You prefer your water incense and the flavorings? I don't know, I never liked those. They tasted somewhat stale to me.
Attention. Building
Lab-grown meat,
completed.
vegan friendly, yes.
They are trying to
I mean,
break into
depends why the
building.
person is vegan, I guess. Also, lab-grown meat doesn't have to be vegan though, right? It's just vegetarian.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Our defenses are being attacked.
But this is an entrance.
A bullet through some brains.
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
My rifle is
Yeah, I think I only have 150 day wins on
to punish.
The colony is under attack.
caustic lands.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Oh, where I get lucky with the mayors too, I think. Or the various bonuses. Oh,
Sniper
there's
is
that.
ready.
I think it should be on YouTube.
Our forces are in danger.
You wanna see it?
This better be good. Aren't there other units to bother? What?
The walls are
pulling
under
stuff.
attack.
Just give me something to shoot. Yeah.
Great.
Need more warehouses?
They are trying to break
I mean,
through.
we have the extra storage
Building
the-
completed.
from the mayor. So, not as bad as it looks. Could use more warehouses though. We'll probably build another one up here or something.
Who do you want me to punish?
Attention. Building completed.
Your sniper at your service. Sniper is ready.
Again, we might not have enough. Let's fall back a bit.
My rifle is ready. Who do you want me to punish? Death, lovely death.
All that retreat. Right.
New task. Okay. What? You attack.
Attention. Building completed.
It's the most ridiculous string that has happened on me. Stream to me.
Attention.
I got hit by a train probably. Other than that, I'm probably forgetting something.
Building completed.
Most of my streams are pretty normal, to be honest.
Sniper is ready.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Nothing better than putting a bullet through some brains.
I'm over there and then
It's
playing
a
this a
nice
bit
day
up.
to die.
defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building
Just in game.
Nice target.
Attention.
Tell me what to
Building
kill.
completed.
That didn't go a train into my room
Building
or anything.
completed.
I don't think I had anything super ridiculous happen.
It's a nice day to die. Your sniper at your service. Yes, tell me what
There
to
you
kill.
go.
Attention. Building completed. Units under attack.
We need no energy.
Attention.
I
Building
might need to get some power plants, even though we don't have the best. Hey Rachel, how are you doing today?
attention. Building completed.
I don't know if I want to push up here.
I need to kill something.
Well, there is oil, but there's also mutants up there.
Something to shoot.
A horde of infected are on their way. Attention. Building completed.
Not a training animation, no. There's also the perspective from where we stream. It looks kind of worse. Because at least in my perspective, I am zoomed in.
Building completed.
Oh no, there's a mutant coming.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
My rifle is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
I'm getting overrun here.
Our forces are in danger.
Check the flank, and they're coming down here. I'm not prepared for this.
Your sniper is ready. Yes, tell me what to kill.
Attention. Technology research finished.
My rifle is ready. Yes, give me something to shoot.
Attention.
Oh, back to here.
Completed.
Have to look both sides before crossing.
Under attack.
Yeah, I was distracted.
Our buildings are
No one
being
told me
attacked.
that trains would kill me
The walls are
if they
under
hit me.
attack.
How would I supposed to know? We killed a mutant, so this is already nice.
Attention. Building completed. They are trying to break through.
I need to kill something.
What?
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Lovely death.
Well, I'll defend here for now. We might claim this later.
My bullet in the head.
But yeah, we need a new housing area here, I'd say, and we get this as farmland over here.
Attention. Building completed.
Once we have more energy, we can actually build stuff too.
Attention. Building completed.
I mean, when I was a smaller streamer too, someone had seen my Slay Spire videos on YouTube. He just popped by for 5 minutes, dropped a big donation, and then just left. Never seen him again since then. That was pretty
Ready and waiting.
weird. At least from my perspective. Because I didn't get much in terms of donation or anything.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I don't remember if anything really weird happened, but I don't think so.
Attention. Building completed.
We would get a bit more if we build it over there. Oh yeah, I should get stone walls and shocking towers, huh? And then we'll need to tag
Yes, tell me
towards
what to kill. It's a nice day to die.
shocking towers.
Attention.
Just walling here so that your snipers don't run on this side.
Building completed.
I know my snipers. They're doing stupid stuff all the time.
Attention. Building completed.
As the maps ran, probably tomorrow.
Your sniper.
They are trying to break through.
Sniper is ready.
This is what we could build another warehouse over
Our
here.
soldiers are in trouble.
Just tell me what to do.
Noodlesky! Noodlesky is back. I'm here nearly every day.
Attention.
No surprises there.
Attention.
What are you doing, man?
Building completed.
Sniper
Attention.
is ready.
Is life good?
Search finished.
Is chat nice to you? Doing okay. Did they try to build a house outside the walls for you
Building
again?
completed.
Do I need to talk to them?
Attention. Building completed.
I can see people looking relatively small streams making donations to. I think he wasn't for the reaction though, he just liked the latest wire runs on YouTube and just wanted to say thank you, but it was the first time I got a rather big donation. Well, I guess depends what you consider big. It was big for me. And then never came back.
Attention. Building completed.
But it was pretty nice for me. Not gonna lie.
Attention. Building completed.
We have a lot of food. I just need to claim this housing area. If we can do that before the next wave, it would be pretty awesome.
Defensive.
Oh, I'm researching Foundry instead of Shocking Towers. Oops. Well, that's an issue though. They like you for now.
Sniper is ready.
Isn't it good, but you don't care? Well, that's, I guess, a good attitude. Can we do anything to make it better though?
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Need to kill
Bad nightmare.
Attention.
He
Building
tries his best, okay? He's not an advanced AI just yet. We'll have to fix that eventually.
Knock knock. Who's there? A colony. A colony who?
I guess we don't
colony who
need
needs a
a
mayor,
Shocking
that's
Tower if
who.
we have a Lucifer.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Technology
I
search.
still want a Shocking Tower. To be safe.
Death, lovely death.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Look at this sweet area we can claim in a second though.
Sniper is ready. Sniper is ready.
There's a checkpoint up here.
Your sniper at your service.
Need choke points.
Attention. Building completed.
Try to move this forward.
Last night I dreamt of brains. Sniper is ready. My rifle is ready. Sniper is ready.
You are good.
Well, sometimes it helps though to nag a bit about your job and things that don't go well.
Faster than my bow. You called that,
Attention.
man.
Building
Yes.
completed.
But yeah, I think it also helps trying to
Building completed.
not let it affect you too much and trying to stay in good spirits. It's not easy though, sometimes. It's not easy.
Whatever you say. As long as
The walls are under attack.
sure.
Go Ranger. Nope. Nope.
Okay.
They are trying to break into the building. A horde of infected are on their way. They're approaching from the east.
Sniper is ready.
Okay, so east is a good chance over here again. Where we have the least amount of time to build stuff.
Colony is under attack.
Pushing a bullet through some brains. Roger that.
They are trying to break through.
South, man. Build another tower here, is too much going on there. Don't want to die to something stupid like that.
Your sniper at your service.
Attention. Building complete.
Once they break the walls, we have Lucifers there, so it's not as bad as it looks.
Tell me what to kill.
Attention. Building completed.
I need to kill something. Just give me something to shoot.
Our defenses are being attacked.
And I really need to start a new housing area here. Let's face it.
Our buildings are being
Would be a
attacked.
shame if a zombie walked in though.
Building complete. Our colony is succumbing to the infection. They are trying to break
the
into
mutant.
the building.
Ranger has 99 stress and has a about to be tested. Oh, he did well though.
I need to kill something.
He did absolutely.
Walls are under attack.
Why is there still so much stuff here? We've been defending this side against waves multiple times already.
Attention.
Just like,
Building
yeah,
completed.
maybe we send a bit more.
Attention.
Just a tad
Building
bit.
completed. Attention. Building completed.
Just give me something to shoot.
Attention. Building completed. Units under attack.
Dodge Master. Haven't smoked or drank anything in a month. Ooh, nice.
Attention.
That's pretty awesome.
Building completed.
You're free. Nice. Good on you for making the changes
Kill.
that you want to make. That's pretty awesome, man. More power.
They are trying to
Mhm.
break through. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. They are attacking the colony defenses. Attention. Building completed.
Wonder if this is blocked there or not. Potentially can be. And then once I have more stone, I can actually get the foundry going. Probably not next wave, but the wave afterwards.
A new tax. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Is he only 9 months behind in New Year's resolution? But you have a whole year to achieve those resolutions, right?
Attention. Building
Better be
completed.
good.
Also,
Okay.
I don't make New Year's resolutions, so... What do I know? I just decide I want to do something and then I start doing it. No need to wait for the next year.
Attention.
Now, oftentimes it doesn't work out, but hey,
Building
you
complete.
can just try again. Don't need to wait for the next year.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Roger that.
Name this actually.
Defenses are being attacked. Our forces are in
I
danger.
mean, it's a pretty nice territory we're getting here.
Yes,
The
tell me
colony
what
is
to
under attack.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Mutant.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Our soldiers are in trouble. The walls are under attack.
I think we need... Yeah, if you survive the next wave, I'd say we're in pretty good shape. And maybe kill the giants up there.
Attention. Building completed. Our forces are in danger. They are trying to break through.
But after the next wave we should be able to get either Titans or Tenators. Preferably both.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
From medium
completed.
bombs. Seems only one Bob here.
Units under attack.
Oh, there's quite a few ones. This is Shade Channel now? Oh. Oh, Nudolsky.
Attention. Building
We're
complete.
walking on a dangerous territory right now. That ice is getting real thin you're standing on. Who's everywhere? Who is everywhere, yes.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
No, I deny
A
that.
steadfast supporter.
Attention.
So much for the house.
Building completed. Our forces are in danger.
Always room for a great on board.
Nice target.
Attention. Building completed. Units under attack. They are attacking the colony defenses.
That joke, we might need some support here.
Attention. Building completed.
Wanted to kill those giants too though.
Our defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. The walls are under attack.
Need to save some stone actually for the next wave. We still need a shocking tower and stuff.
Attention. Building completed.
I'm not getting wood.
Attention. Building completed.
Wait, am I pulling the Doomtown over here? No,
Our
there's
soldiers
spitters in
are
there.
in trouble.
Why am I pulling so much here?
They are trying to break through.
Nice if this ends before the next wave
Building
though.
completed. Building completed. Our forces are in danger. A swarm of infected is heading into the
Oh,
colony.
maybe not.
They are approaching from the south. Attention. Building completed.
Oh, I guess we're not killing the Doomtown up there in time.
Units under
The
Sniper is ready.
mines.
Sniper is ready.
attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Spawning there.
They are attacking the colony defenses. Attention. Building completed. Our defenses are being attacked.
Hey,
Attention. Technology research finished. The walls are under attack.
who's first down here too?
Attention. Building completed.
Is ready. Death.
Attention. Building
It's for Stag.
They are trying to break through.
Oh, just in case the giant does come here, I need some extra guys.
Attention.
Because I don't want to bring my snipers back, I think, next time.
Just blow the skull. Sniper is ready.
They are attacking.
Lucy's do heal faster than other units a bit, yeah.
Our buildings are being attacked. Attention.
They also have more armor than... they have more resistance against fire and poison than other units.
They are trying to break into the buildings. Our defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. The walls are under attack.
Hey, smart chat people, where's my oil?
They are trying to break through.
There's one up there that we could try to get. Shouldn't I have more in the base?
Sniper is ready.
Maybe we could get this one here.
Explode the skull.
Was the only one? Oof.
My rifle
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Really? That's pretty bad then. Like,
Attention.
well, I would build a house there for you, but since you tried to take over the stream, eh,
Attention. Building completed.
just tell me what
don't appreciate that.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Technology research finished. Attention. Building complete.
You didn't know something? Oh, why? I might not remember much, but I do remember that. An engineering center soon.
Building completed.
Your phone was hacked, your friend took your phone. Yeah, those excuses
Attention.
don't work here.
Building completed.
your sniper at your
Get a man up
Attention. Building completed.
and stand to the mistakes you've made.
sniper is ready.
Our soldiers are in trouble. Our forces are in danger. Attention. Building completed. Units under attack. Our soldiers are in trouble. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Technology research.
You should have taken at least 16. Oh, Nudalski.
Sniper
You learn the errors of your way one day.
Our forces are in danger.
Just make sure it's not too late for you to save your soul from the eternal damnation.
Units under attack.
No pressure there. No pressure there. Take your time. It's a cavalry unit. Could be fun.
Attention.
Too
Building
much up. Sure.
sniper is ready.
No, not the Lucifer.
walls are under attack.
He tried.
They are trying to break through. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Sniper is ready.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Let's research those items. If I don't keep the correct building, we can even do that. Cavalry would be epic.
Are in trouble.
The steampunk. Well,
Sniper is
I mean the mutants is as fast as cavalry. He's terrible though. But he could have
Our
done
forces are in danger.
that
Attention.
position.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
my rifle is ready. Tell me your darkest thoughts. Yes, tell me what to kill.
Attention. Building completed.
Yes, give me something to shoot.
Yeah, we claim this and then we kill the Doomtown afterwards. Let's say.
The walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Instead, the next wave is soon.
Building completed.
I really need some titans.
Attention. Building completed.
Research is taking so long.
Attention. Technology
I'd rather
research
have the stone, to be honest.
A swarm of infected is heading into the colony. They are approaching from the west. Attention. Building completed.
Oh, let's see which west we're talking about. Don't rest.
Building completed. Building completed.
Just tell me what to do.
Attention. Building completed.
Yes, tell me what
The mighty Titan is here.
They are trying to break through. They are attacking the colony defenses. Attention. Building complete.
Too bad we can't build more walls here.
Defenses are being attacked.
We find out,
Mighty
I think.
Titan is here.
Building completed. The walls are under attack.
Now the mutant from the southern. That's, yeah. That's what he would like to do, wouldn't it?
They are trying to break through.
who do you want me to
Oh, dear. Wait, why am I building a shocking tower here? I need a ballista.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Sniper is ready.
And more titans.
The colony is under attack. Our defenses are being attacked. Attention.
Another tower here so I can claim that oil.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Then it should have been steam tanks, then the Titan would be the ultimate steam tank.
Units under attack. They are trying to break through.
The mighty Titan is here.
Need more energy.
Attention. Building completed.
I wouldn't say no to a tank, let's put it that way.
Defenses. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
But I really like the Tenators as a unit. There's that.
The mighty Titan is here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Gnome aircraft from Warcraft 3. Oh. Trying to remember what the phrase was when you
Our buildings are being
built them.
attacked.
Then one specific one.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Plus the wave is still coming
Building
technically.
completed.
Okay.
The mighty Titan is here.
Nice. Through the walls. I guess we have to wait a second until this slows down now. Probably gonna pull it quite a bit.
They are trying to break into the buildings. Our defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building completed.
We might need the Titans down here.
The walls are under attack.
Oh yeah, we pulled the mutant too.
Attention. Building completed.
Hey Roban, how's it going?
Attention. Building
What can I do for you, sir?
Sniper is ready.
Oh, he got stuck. Oh, nice.
I need to explode this car.
They are trying to break through.
So many targets.
The colony is
Also
under
be
attack.
nice though if I could.
They are infecting
morning,
our
sir.
buildings. Our buildings are being attacked.
Sniper is ready.
Kill the Doomton now. But yeah.
Building completed. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Would have made more sense as Doomton tank. With slow movement, no melee, minimum range, and the same attack as the Tenny.
Our defenses
Yeah, I
are
guess
being
that would have
attacked. Attention.
made
Building
sense too.
completed.
I was more thinking of instead of tennies or something.
My machine is ready. What can I do for you, sir? Let's go.
I mean, we can start working on the Doomtown a bit. We need more oil though. And can this mutant from down there show up eventually? I really don't want to... Just want to kill the mutant there.
Yeah.
Didn't want to push all the way there to kill the Doomtown.
That's a certain
How are 116 snipers only pulling him now?
lovely day. Nice target.
Bloody hell,
Our
mutant.
soldiers are in trouble.
There you go. I did play Frostpunk, yes. Someone told me there's a new expansion earlier. I haven't looked into it. I basically know nothing about the expansion, so if anyone wants to elaborate.
Night was amazing.
Attention. Building completed.
What it's about, is the DLC about. Have you played it? Is it good? Tell me more.
Yes, tell me.
I mean, if you push this far down here, we might as well kill it giant now. You didn't get it yet? Oh, okay.
A wise decision.
Brains exploding.
The Chief, thanks for following.
Straight to the heart. Great.
Run, little ranger.
All
Our
Run.
forces are in danger.
Bullseye.
a new task.
Sniper is rifle is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
The mighty Titan is here.
Attention. Technology research finished.
You. Yes.
Let's
They
bring
are
out an
trying
entrance.
to break into the buildings.
Great.
A swarm of infected is heading into the colony. They are approaching from the west.
Your
Oh,
sir.
this is probably here again, right?
Attention. Building complete.
I wish I had more oil, to be honest.
Attention. Building complete.
Then we could build a bit more. You want to? So why aren't you then? You could test it out for me and then tell me about it.
Hello.
We go behind the walls for this one.
Units under attack.
They could come down here, technically.
Attention. Building completed.
Rifle is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
I
Building.
don't think they will, but they could.
Explode this car.
They are trying to break through. The colony is under attack. The infection is spreading across the colony. Our soldiers are in trouble. Our buildings are being attacked. They
Sort of a more difficult map. Now the land has cracks in it. I have to build bridges. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're telling me I can't build my perfectly aligned base anymore? I like that.
Attention. Building completed.
That's nice.
Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
The walls are under attack.
We could try to sneak this up here with the rangers. Maybe.
Attention.
Maybe some sniper support. Or we kill the Doomtown at the same time.
They are trying to break through.
I'll test it if I buy it for you. Or do you think I'm a rich Twitch streamer?
The mighty Titan is here.
Oh, how you have been mistaken,
Building
Milski.
completed.
I mean, I don't want you to give it a good rating if it's not good. I want to be able to trust the ratings.
Attention. Building completed.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, there's a lot of clearing we still have to do.
Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Attention.
The world
Building
looks so
completed.
tiny from up here. Let's go.
They are attacking the colony
Sniper is
defense.
ready.
Attention. Building completed. They are trying to break into the building. Our defenses are being attacked.
Lovely death. Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, well, I don't think we need more food, so we can just go over this. Some energy there.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Then we'll build some housing here.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay.
The colony is under attack. Attention. Building completed.
Try kill the mutants over there. The giants.
Attention. Building completed.
Maybe I don't actually get that much stone. I shouldn't waste it for houses. We just build cottages. Which is cool. We win, I hope so. I'm a bit behind, I don't have too many titans yet. I don't have the best oil income either.
At your service. Indeed.
We'll see. Just clearing the Doomtown now. Map clear isn't the best either.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Are you sure? Take my arrows. Yes.
The mighty Titan is
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Roban! Thank you so much. 2 months in a row. Glad to have you here. September 2, yeah. Good work, right? Have a great night, Slucker. Atlas. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that this time.
the mighty Titan is here.
Gonna go with more snipers. I'll probably get the veteran one though. We're getting a lot of things. September isn't so good this year. Yeah, it doesn't work on renewed subs. From gift subs, I think, right? Or gifted subs don't work.
Attention. Building
I mean, we make the best out of it.
Attention. Building complete.
I don't know if I can run far enough up there as a ranger to get the giant.
Sniper is ready.
Great.
Sniper is ready.
Okay. Are you
Attention.
sure?
Building
Let's
completed.
say,
Attention.
take at least a few attempts.
Okay.
Your sniper at your service. Sniper is ready. Sniper is
You can't summon phone.
Let's call.
No.
Who do you want me to punish?
Yeah, on phone it's more expensive though, right? Subs. I never tried to sub on a phone, but I think it's more expensive. Because you have to pay the Android or iOS fee. They make their share of the money too.
Building completed.
Need to let run out the eSub and then yeah. That sucks though. Like you get punished for being a regular sub. That's pretty shitty.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Hey Chip Jamin.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Let's call.
I haven't tried it in Nodolski, but
Who do you
The
I read that if you cancel after the server, it doesn't work.
You, sir.
So I don't know, honestly. Because there have been a lot of confusing information about this September, so I don't want to
Technology research.
say anything that's wrong. Because I already did once.
Sniper is
For a short time, gift subs worked for me, but then it didn't anymore after a few hours. Yeah. It's weird.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Apparently the mutant up here showed up.
Is here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Oh
Building
man, I'm not getting a map clear.
Our
And
forces
this
are in
expansion
danger.
here is taking way too long.
They are trying to break into the buildings.
bullet through some brain.
Attention.
Just move out.
Building completed. Units under attack.
Sniper is ready.
The colony is under attack. Our defenses are being attacked.
I need to kill something.
The mighty Titan is here.
Attention. Building completed.
I don't have nearly enough titans,
Soldiers are in trouble.
let alone walls and towers. I'm actually a bit unsure about this one here. I have a lot of snipers. I need more snipers.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
The mighty Titan is here.
Completed. Our buildings are being attacked.
Who wants bloody gates? They're even in the game.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Is that? That is an entrance.
Attention. Building
So
completed.
weird.
I need to
Attention.
kill something.
Building completed.
So much steam. Let me adjust this valve.
Building completed.
Oh, they might encounter a giant. I don't know.
Sniper at your service.
The mighty Titan is here.
Building completed.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Jolly good.
Wait, where are you guys all going? I guess this is blocked off here.
Sniper is ready.
Our forces are in danger.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
At your service.
Shouldn't be random waves anymore either.
The mighty Titan is here.
Building
I
completed.
might as well just defend here.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Who do you want me to punish?
Is
The
it
stuff up here.
already?
Would have gotten more oil here technically.
Kill
The
something.
mighty Titan is
Only
here.
have a ranger there.
Attention. Building
Okay.
completed. Attention.
Great.
Building
When you can now use up next set.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I don't think that's what they wanted to achieve.
Test my arrows. Yeah. Okay.
At least another
Enjoy
giant down.
your stay.
Attention. Building completed. Building completed.
You want to assert 900%? Oh, nice. Not just the CC left this time. Only one wall broke and had thing. Oh, nice.
The mighty
Uba,
Titan
you're
is
getting
here.
expert levels now. I don't think there's much more I can teach you.
Sniper is ready.
You've ascended to godhood.
Something to shoot.
Understood.
Okay, I guess there's nothing more up here to do.
Building completed.
They can't walk through here.
Building completed.
My rifle is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Well, maybe you need to play more Noodlesky and watch less other streams. That could help too.
A huge swarm is coming.
The amount of titans we have is way too
They
low.
are approaching from all sides.
Back inside. I don't think they're gonna come here. They come here before.
Building completed. Units under attack.
The world looks so tiny from up here. Oh dear.
Sniper
Our
is
soldiers are in trouble.
I'll try not to crush anyone.
Attention. Building
Have been nice to actually split my snipers this time.
Let's go. Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, do some emergency defenses. We'll be fine.
Yes, sniper is ready.
In here yet? Yeah. Except for him and her.
Is ready.
Try to hide somewhere over here.
What can I do for you, sir? Oh dear.
Why shouldn't you be proud of it? Yeah. I mean, 9% 3 times without losing most of your base. And this a win? That's pretty awesome.
attack.
Totally be proud of it.
Break into the buildings.
Oh boy. Places we don't have defenses at. This one.
They are trying to break through. The colony is under attack.
Because I completely forgot that that place existed. Good thing it's close to my CC, so nothing to worry about.
Buildings are being attacked. The infection is spreading across the colony. They are trying to break into
One
the
ballista
building.
can hold this, right?
Our
And
colony
there was an
is
entrance here
succumbing
too.
to the
At your
infection.
service.
Our
Bloody
forces
hell.
are in danger.
I got 2 entrance points.
colony is under
Good
attack.
morning, sir. The mighty Titan is here.
Indeed.
Units under attack. Our buildings are being attacked.
Hello.
Attention. Building
What can I
complete.
do for you, sir?
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Let's go.
Attention. Building completed. They are attacking the colony defenses. They are trying to break into the buildings. Our forces are in danger.
Well,
Our defenses
we do the good old last stand.
The colony is under attack.
At your service.
Units under attack.
Hello.
The walls are under attack. Our buildings are being attacked. Our soldiers
Oh no,
are in
what are you guys doing?
For you, sir.
You
They are
freaking
trying to
idiots.
break through. They are trying to break into the buildings. Our forces are in danger. They are attacking the colony defenses. The colony is under attack. Units under attack. Our defenses are being attacked. Our buildings are being attacked.
My machine.
Need some of you up there.
Soldiers are in trouble.
Oh, they're flanking me from this side too.
Walls are
What
under
can I
attack.
do for you, sir?
The infection is spreading across the colony.
Need to kill something.
Oh, that's an interesting defense though.
Our forces are in danger.
So much steam.
Our
We should hope
colony
though.
is succumbing to
Yeah.
the infection. They are
Oh, I don't
trying
have
to
energy.
break through.
That's why the side was
They are
supposed to hold,
infecting our buildings.
but without energy it's not holding either.
Tell me what to kill.
Oh well. Well, this side is defended though.
They are
We're good.
attacking
We're
the
good.
colony defenses. They are trying to
And
break
there are two places where I forget to build defenses. So this one here, where I only had this one ballista and one stone wall, and then this place here, only one ballista and one stone
colony
wall.
is under attack.
So
The infection is
yeah,
spreading
I had to pull everything back. Then the other sides died because they didn't have units.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Is still trying for
Our
90%.
colony is succumbing to
Are you
the
getting
infection.
closer though?
They are trying to break through.
High score run? Yes.
They are trying
Absolutely
to
gonna
break
be a high
into the
score run.
buildings. They are infecting our buildings.
Let's chase down
They are
everyone.
attacking the colony defenses. The colony is
Small
under
losses?
attack.
Yeah. We still have 90 people living here. Actually, I'm gonna lose
Our
troops,
defenses are being attacked.
but I don't have any gold.
Our buildings are being
Maybe
attacked.
someone needs to stay here too.
The walls are under
No money?
attack.
No ring.
It's not it's without even defense. I did build defenses, I just didn't build them in the right place. Also, it helps having like 300 snipers. We lost quite a few there.
What can I do for you,
They
sir?
are trying to break into the buildings. They are attacking the colony defenses. The colony is under attack.
My public relations, I don't have anyone in that position yet, no. I don't do PR and Snidolsky. So, don't have
Our
that here.
buildings are being attacked.
This one would definitely be it though,
Succumbing to the infection.
because we have 80 days since it takes so long to kill everything.
They are trying to break into the buildings. The walls are under attack.
It's merely a setback, yeah.
They are
We
trying to
can
break
and shall
through.
rebuild. I just need to make sure that not all my units desert. And then we lose because of that.
A great
They are
machine
attacking
for
the
a
colony
great man.
defenses.
Actually, that's going... Damn it. Obsidian, don't spoil.
Our
Could have
defenses
cheesed a
are
really
being
good high
attacked.
score here if you didn't say anything. No. Gonna go back to my pleb scores. Minor malfunction. No. Oh, come on, guys. First run of the day though, right?